Hello, Juliana here with Viva Naturally. I'm so excited to share with you this week's amazing doTERRA BOGOs. Now, my journey with essential oils began about 7 to 8 years ago, and it has been nothing short of transformative. From my personal healing journey to utilizing the oils and products in my daily routine, self-care, personal care, in the house for green cleaning, and just as natural solutions. And I also love that I have been able to incorporate these amazing products into my holistic wellness practice. Now, the pairings that we've chosen for this week's BOGO deals are not random selections. They've been thoughtfully curated based on their properties and uses so that they complement each other. Before we dive into the specifics of this BOGO week, I want to make sure we take a moment to reflect on the broader world of essential oils. These tiny bottles, whether they're 15 ml or 5 ml, they hold the essence of nature. These oils are distilled from plants and they have thrived for centuries, if not millennia. Remember that doTERRA essential oils are certified pure tested grade for their purity, so they're 100% natural, and they grow from the best parts of the world where they're sourced from. We're not just benefiting from their properties when we're using these oils, we're also connecting with a lineage of natural wellness that spans generations from our ancestors back then. Now, I encourage you, whether you are a seasoned oil enthusiast or new to essential oils, to watch this short video with an open heart and mind. I hope that you get to take a lot from it, learn, apply, and feel inspired to start using these amazing tools in your life, or continue to do so if you already have them. And then maybe perhaps you have some favorite new pairings to explore. So let's dive right in. I want to show you what the pairings look like. Briefly, we'll go one by one and talk about the benefits and the uses and the savings and a few other deals that I have for you. So you can see we have a combination of 15 ml oils, 5 ml, and some of my favorite supplements. So these Copaiba, On Guard, and Adaptiv. Here are some of the best that doTERRA has, including Lifelong Vitality Pack, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen so that you get to see visually some of the pairings and their benefits and uses. And then if you have any questions, you can reach out to me and I'll help you get started with the BOGOs or give you any information you need. Now, one thing to remember is that I do have an ebook that is a detailed guide. It gives you a written detailed summary of each of these oils, their benefits, their uses, suggestions, etc. I'm happy to send that over to you. Just reach out to me at juliana@vivanaturally.com. Or if you follow me on my social media platforms, you can go ahead and message me there too. So that way I can send you the PDF guide if you don't want to take notes, or you're welcome to do both, and I can send you the file, up to you. So here we have all of them together, like I was showing you in the video. And let's go ahead and get started with Roman Chamomile and Madagascar Vanilla. When you buy the essential oil Roman Chamomile, you can get the Madagascar Vanilla for free. Both are 5 ml. And let's first talk about Roman Chamomile and the amazing benefits it has. I'm going to pull it up here on my screen so you can see what it looks like, and I'm going to smell it as I talk about it. I like to do this in my classes. So ways that you can use Roman Chamomile are a couple. You can use it for calming emotions, including the little ones. You can use it for soothing any menstrual cramps or discomforts in the belly, for sleep support, and for ear discomfort. Other ways that you can use Roman Chamomile is you can add a few drops to your favorite moisturizer or shampoo for youthful looking skin and hair. I bet you didn't know that one. And you can mix a drop of this oil into a herbal tea or hot drinks. So we know the most common tea out there is chamomile tea, and all the amazing benefits that it has. Well, you can easily just drop 1 drop of this into your tea and you have an instant chamomile tea. And you can take it also at room temperature or not hot if you like. You can also diffuse this oil or apply it to the bottoms of your feet at bedtime or any time during the day that you want to calm your emotions and feel just a little bit more soothing. So these are some suggestions for Roman chamomile. I love this oil and I do use it pretty often. And what you get for free out of this BOGO pairing is the Madagascar vanilla oil. So this I also use almost daily because you can put it in your oatmeal, you can put it in cookies or any types of baking where it calls for vanilla extract. I use this instead of vanilla extract because oftentimes those vanilla extracts from the store, they have preservative additives, even like sugars and colorings. I don't want any of that. It tastes even better. It enhances your flavor in the food. And in addition to using baking in this oil, you can use it for any feelings of coziness in the house. So like around this time of year, fall and winter, during the holidays, you can diffuse vanilla and it's going to smell so good. Vanilla, you can mix it with cinnamon or clove. Amazing pairing. And for those of you like vanilla perfumes, you can dab a little bit of vanilla in your pulse points and you have a natural personal aroma. And then one fun fact is that this oil, Madagascar vanilla, helps with libido. So in addition to diffusing this oil, you can also add it to your morning coffee. You can make vanilla tea, or like I said, I put it in my oatmeal. And then another fun fact is that you can use this oil in your body lotion as an extra moisturizing agent. So cool. And it smells amazing. I'm smelling it right now. I like to smell my oils as I present them real time. So let's go into the next BOGO pairing, which is two of the oils that are the most popular in the world. The third one is lemon. So it's not in the BOGO pairing, but these two are amazing and you can use them for so many ways. So when you buy lavender 15 ml, so this one is the bigger bottle, which I'm going to show here on the screen. When you buy lavender, you get peppermint for free. So peppermint is typically about like $25, I believe, and you get that one for free. And we're going to talk about savings in a moment. In the previous BOGO pairing, the vanilla and Roman chamomile, this BOGO pairing, you're saving $88. It's $88 value. And you only pay $50. So both of them together at $88, you're only paying $50. So the next BOGO pairing is lavender and peppermint, like we were just talking about. And so that's a $53 value. And you are saving $25 because lavender is $28 and peppermint is $25. So let's talk about some of the benefits of lavender first. Lavender, we've known for so many years that it helps to sleep and calm emotions. It's also really good for the skin, for any skin sensitivities or bug bites and things like that. It helps with anxious feelings and seasonal changes. In fact, you can use lavender, peppermint, and lemon together to support any seasonal discomfort, or, as some people call it, allergies and sensitivities. Some other ways you can use lavender is you can add a few drops to a pillow or a cotton that's next to your pillow. You can rub some lavender at the bottoms of the feet before going to bed as a part of your nighttime routine. I like to use lavender or serenity. Serenity is also an oil that has lavender, but in this case, sometimes I just use lavender alone. So that's one way you can use it. And then in addition to the previous oils that we've talked about, you can use lavender in your moisturizer for extra soothing of the skin. Also in your shampoo for a calming aroma. We've seen lavender in a lot of different lotions, perfumes, and hair products. So you have it already, just a few drops and you're ready to go. You can also diffuse lavender to create a calming environment or create a room spray. Add a few drops of lavender oil in a spray bottle with water, and you can spray it as a linen spray or in the house or in the diffuser if you like. Okay, now let's talk about peppermint. Peppermint is the oil probably that I use the most. because it's so versatile. So this peppermint essential oil, I mean, we're talking benefits such as respiratory system, helps to breathe immediately after you smell peppermint. You notice your airways opening up. It helps with any sinus tension, congestion, achy muscles. So you can apply that topically for any physical discomfort, and it promotes focus. So if you want to focus or studying or working and need undivided attention, this is a great oil to use, peppermint. You can also use it as a refreshing mouth rinse by adding it into either your mouthwash or with some water and gargling, and then or swishing in your mouth. And then you can also add peppermint into some recipes, like if you do peppermint brownies or in a smoothie. You don't need a lot. You can explore with the quantity, but any of the oils, a little goes a long way. So try a little bit first, even a toothpick if you're not sure, and then go from there. And my favorite way of using peppermint is just putting 1 drop in the hand, just like this, and then rubbing your hands together and taking a deep breath in. That I do almost daily. So I love peppermint so much. You can use it in so many ways. If you want a little bit of a boost before working out or doing a physical activity, you can put 1 drop of this in your water bottle. Just make sure that it's not plastic, and you'll feel the difference throughout your workout. It's amazing. So the next BOGO is On Guard. When you buy On Guard essential oil, you get Breathe free. And let me tell you, I would say these two we also use a lot at home. On Guard essential oil is a protective blend, also known as supportive of the immune system, helps against seasonal threats. So right now we are in that season where people tend to get sick, under the weather, things like that. So On Guard is your best friend, but together with Breathe, they are the best duo, I would say, because you can use them together in a diffuser. It smells amazing. It can help support respiratory challenges or just to breathe better, and they are one of my favorite combos. So let's talk a little bit more about each. On Guard, like I said, it helps for the immune system. It supports the throat. So if you have any throat sensitivity and just want to soothe that area, you can use it that way. It also helps circulation and cleaning. So you can add a few drops of On Guard in a water spray with a little bit of vinegar if you like to use that, and then use that as a cleaning spray, a natural, non-toxic cleaning spray in your home. And then a few other ways is that you can take On Guard in a veggie capsule, maybe add 2 to 3 drops to help boost the immune system naturally. Or you can drink it in water. It's a little bit stronger because it has clove and cinnamon, so those are warmer oils. So you can explore the veggie capsule, which we do have at doTERRA. And I would say typically I have 5 drops of On Guard on stock always in my house, because you never know. I've helped a lot of people with this oil. You can also rub it under your feet with a little bit of coconut oil, or up and down the spine if you're coming down with something, or are around people, or are traveling. So I love this oil. I always say keep it in stock for the times that you need it, but also to be more proactive about any situation. And then here's a fun fact. You can use On Guard for a recipe, for food recipes. So because it has cinnamon, clove, wild orange, you think of kind of that Christmas in a bottle smell with all these benefits. So one thing you can do is you can slice apples and put them in water with a few drops of this On Guard oil, and then drain the water and eat the apples, and you'll immediately feel you're getting a double benefit of a healthy snack with the benefits of On Guard oil. Okay, so On Guard and Breathe together are a $66 value, and you only pay $38 wholesale. So remember that all of these BOGO pairings are while supplies last. You have the option to buy only the ones that you want, like certain ones, there's no limit, but you can also get them all together, which is what I would recommend, especially if you don't have them, because you get the best deal of everything. And we have additional bonus gifts for those that get everything or different like amounts. So I'll talk about that at the end, but just want to share that with you. If there's any one of these that interests you, make sure you grab it as soon as possible. Breathe essential oil is also pretty popular. It does have a number of blends, a number of oils in this blend. So just as the name implies, breathe helps the respiratory system. It also helps with seasonal changes like on guard. And believe it or not, it helps to sleep. Oftentimes people have difficulty breathing, or at nighttime, you know, with the temperature change, etc. It's really good. You can have it in the diffuser while you're sleeping or before going to bed. And it helps with any congestion or mucus breakdown. So a few usage tips for this oil is that you can inhale it directly from in the hands by applying a drop like we did with peppermint, and inhaling, taking a few deep breaths in, immediately feeling clear airways. You can use when you're outdoors to minimize the effects of seasonal threats, like allergy season, for example. And like I said, diffuse it during bedtime for a more restful environment. Okay, now we're off to one of my two favorites. I always say favorites because I honestly love everything, but I do have my selective like top 10. So when you buy Adaptiv capsules, we have the Adaptiv oil, but for this BOGO in particular, the Adaptiv capsules are part of the BOGO deal. So when you buy the Adaptiv capsules, you get the Balance essential oil for free. And you can see I'm running out of balance. This is actually the first oil that I ever tried and I fell in love with without knowing all the amazing benefits. So I still use it till this day. A few things about the Adaptiv capsules: they help for emotional balance and support. It helps for cognitive function, you know, to focus, especially if there's any hyperactivity or easy to distract yourself, to calm emotions, to help with anxious feelings and positive thinking. So if you're going to have a tough day or week, or you just in general need some emotional support, Adaptiv is your best friend. As a capsule, you can take 1 or 2 capsules and you just read the ingredients or the instructions in the bottle that say, and then in conjunction, use the Balance oil. You can use the Adaptiv oil if you have it, but in this case with the BOGO pairing, these go so well together. The Balance oil, we'll talk about that in a moment, and it's, again, one of my favorites. So let's dive into Adaptiv in terms of ways that you can use it. When you take it, just think that it can combat stress, tension, occasional anxiousness, and what it's recommended when it comes with like an emotional support is to maintain a consistent routine and combine this supplement with other techniques that help you relax, such as praying, meditation, taking deep breaths. And I'm a wellness coach and I can help you with those particular habits because that's what I do. I integrate the habits and practices and coaching with these tools to give you a whole different experience, to take it to the next level. So reach out to me and tell me, I want to learn more or refine my habits so that I can best use these oils and supplements together and take it from there. So let's go to essential oil Balance. This is a grounding blend. It smells amazing. Think of flowers and trees. It's just, it's so good. You can even use it as a personal aroma because of the flowers. It almost smells like a perfume to me. Ways that you can, or some benefits of Balance: it's grounding. You can use it during prayer, meditation, during the times when you are trying to wind down, to help you sleep, and anytime you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed out. You can easily just apply a few drops in your wrist and in your neck, pulse points, to ground and calm emotions. You can also diffuse it in your home or in your workspace to create a more serene environment. And you can add Balance oil into your bath with some Epsom salt. You can either take a cup of Epsom salt and add 5 drops in there, mix it up and put it in the bath, or add it directly in the bath. And I would add another one. You can apply this on the bottoms of the feet directly. It already has a little bit of coconut oil, so you can use it straight from the bottle. But yeah, I highly recommend applying the bottoms of the feet too, in addition to the hands, the wrist, and the neck. All right, so this BOGO pairing, Adaptiv and Balance, together are a $64 value, and you're only paying $39.95. So I can see this one selling out. In fact, most of them probably will fly off the shelves pretty quickly. All right, so next up we have Copaiba Softgels. They're right here. Copaiba Softgels, when you buy these, you get the On Guard Plus Softgels for free. And I mean, I can't believe this is a BOGO pairing because these two together are a powerhouse. And let me share with you why. First of all, Copaiba helps with a number of things. I say Copaiba oil is like the cousin of frankincense, and frankincense is the king of oils. So Copaiba can help from like the nervous system to inflammation, immune system, soothing the emotions, respiratory support. It's even skin, right? So it's amazing, the benefits of Copaiba, also digestion. And I use the oil a lot, but I also carry the capsules, especially when you're traveling, super handy. And some of the ways that you can use this supplement, the specials, these are specific supplements tailored to these specific needs, as opposed to like the vitamins, minerals, omegas. That's a different product. So Copaiba in particular, you can take one or two, however you need, reading the bottle instructions, knowing that it offers powerful antioxidants. It supports heart health, cardiovascular, immune, and digestive system, the nervous system, even the circulatory system. So amazing oil. I mean, I can tell you so many ways that people I know use it, but we'll be here all day and all night. So I highly recommend the Copaiba capsules. And guess what? You get On Guard for free when you get those Copaiba capsules. And this On Guard is different than the oil, because the oil is it's better than the oil, actually. The oil itself, it has all those benefits and uses, which I still recommend you get. The On Guard capsules, they have the same formula as the oil, plus Melissa oil, oregano, and I think those extra ones, yeah, Melissa and oregano oil, which are not in the On Guard blend, I believe. So those give an additional boost. That's why it's called On Guard Plus. It gives an additional boost to the immune system. Highly recommend. This should be in your first aid kit, everybody, definitely. So immune system, we talked about the seasonal threads, circulation, respiratory. Some ways you can use it is following the instructions in the bottle, like I said previously, and it really just provides a more natural form of support and line of defense so that you get better if you're not feeling well, or stay healthy. So these two, once again, amazing duos. The pairing together are $64 value, and you only pay for the Copaiba, which is $35.50. So that's your savings. And that's pretty much it. Those are all the BOGO pairings. I hope that you enjoyed this session. I have an ebook with more detailed information, and I have lots of recipes and things that I can give to you once you get started. If you're new to essential oils and you don't have an account, then all you have to do is look for the link that has the information below to purchase the oils. I have a link that will take you to a shopping cart, and in the shopping cart, it has all of the BOGO deals, but you can exit or you can delete any of the ones you don't want, or if you want the best deal, then keep all of them in the cart. And for any of the order at the shopping cart, you'll see that every order has a point value, or PV. And if it's 100 PV, I enter the code where you get another oil for free. And this oil is called Citrus Bliss. Citrus Bliss is like having citruses and vanilla together. It smells amazing in the home. In fact, I love to use Citrus Bliss with Breathe or Peppermint together. The best combo ever, trust me. So you can use Citrus Bliss a number of ways, which I'm not going to cover here because it'll take longer, but it's the invigorating blend. Okay, you'll get this one for free as an extra bonus for an order to get started with 100 PV minimum. Now, all the BOGOs together are over 100 PV. In fact, they're over 150 PV. So then if you get all of them, you not only get the Citrus Bliss oil free, but also the diffuser, the bubble diffuser for free. And if you're new and you haven't gotten started yet with your doTERRA account, you'll have a wholesale account for free for a year. You'll get a welcome pack from me, which has goodies and things that are personalized to your needs. You'll get a welcome coaching call, which is optional, but it's there for you. You'll have access to my private VIP wellness community, and you'll have ongoing continued education. So we provide all the resources, education, and support for you, and the amazing tools of the supplements, essential oils, and just all the natural products that doTERRA has are definitely tools to support you every day. So with that being said, if you have any questions, reach out to me, whether on social media or at my email, juliana@vivanaturally.com. And I hope that you enjoy and take advantage of these amazing BOGOs. I'll see you in the next class.